All right, we're back with episode 14, and the Oakland A's have won the AL West, and I am ecstatic. Finally made the playoffs 2027 after how many years? Four losing seasons in a row as the GM, and now we are in the playoffs. And to top it off, we won 90 games, but we got a bye. We had the second best record among division winners. See, right behind the Guardians. The Twins had a better record, but they are a wild card team. So we are going to start in the division series. We can take a look at the team, see how we did. Drew Jones, great year as a second year guy. Love to see it. 4.4 WAR. Chase Dave, oh, sorry, Major League. Patrick Bailey, 3 WAR. He had an incredible 15.5 framing runs and a 3.6 Sarah, CERA, catcher's ERA. Anthony Volpe had a decent year. Great base runner. You know, I mean, I'll take that as a good fielder at third base. Nunez, terrible hitter, but 17.9 zone rating and 52 stolen bases, 9.6 BSR base running. So that's incredible. Don't want anything more from my starting shortstop. Ramos had a little bit of a down year, in my opinion. 109 WRC plus. He did hit 26 home runs, 103 RBIs, and he stole 16 bags. So that's nice. His BABIP was 277, so I expect him to maybe be at like 120, 130 WRC plus next year, hopefully. Jared Dickey, another okay year. Um, did well in the outfield, actually. Good to see. 13 home runs. Hoping to get a little more out of him, but that's okay. Dylan Cruz kind of slowed down towards the end, but ended up at 104 WRC plus. Looking at his splits, he was a lot better against lefties, but not by much. About 18% better. Max Muncy, he turned it on and then kind of slowed down, and then his fielding at second got way worse. He's at negative 9.2, which is making me think we should instead of having Doty DH a lot, we should just have him play second, to be honest, because he was good at third in his limited innings there. Speaking of Doty, 93 WRC plus, not great. Good base runner, unlike the last couple years. He had 18 stolen bases and 16 caught stealing in 2025 with Toronto. So hoping for more out of him. Vara, 111 WRC plus is a bench guy. I like to see it. 84 PAs. I wish I can get him more, and I probably will next year. Palamagiani, 197 plate appearances, 101 WRC plus, hit a couple home runs. Wish I got a little more out of him too. And same with Reese Hines, who was horrible. 77 WRC plus. Siegler, not much, but he was fine framing, so I'll take it. On the pitching side, Jack Perkins won his second ERA crown. Look at that. 3.5 F4, 5.2 R WAR. Love to see it. Taylor Rogers dominant out of the bullpen. Per usual, Jalen Beeks, our acquisition, dominant for the most part. Duke Ekstrom came up and was really good at 3 R WAR, 1.2 F4. Love to see it. Matt Rose, our closer, he started one game and went 5 innings, gave up no runs. So love to see a 1.6 R, 1.2 F4. Our reliever slash starter of the future. Holloway had a decent year. Rojas was not great, but got innings out of him. Montgomery, same thing. He struggled towards the end, but he was around a 3.5 FIP for most, or 3.7 FIP for most of the year. Baumeister, not great. So we have some decisions to make. When it comes to our DL, Parra is out for the rest of the playoffs, it looks like. I was really hoping he'd be back, but it's okay. Tarnock, obviously out for the rest of the year. Max Meyer is coming back in 5 days, which is interesting. JT Ginn also had bad news. He is out for 12 months with a torn rotator cuff. You hate to see it. He was so good. It's a big loss for us. Kind of used him as a stopper. Elder is out for the first series or two at least. That's tough. He had an okay year, kind of as a mop up. Watts Brown got hurt late in the year. Um, he's out for 5 weeks. He was good for us in 11 innings. And yeah, we had some decisions to make. We'll see who we're going to play first. Um, so let's kind of sim and see what goes on here. The Twins are playing the Mariners. Twins beat us up, I think, for most of the season whenever we played them. Um, the Angels are playing the Orioles, and the Cubs are playing the Braves. The Pirates are playing the Padres. The Pirates made it. Good for them. So we shall see who we play. And I'm going to decide in this episode what our roster is going to be, and then we're going to play the first series. So let's see. Well, we're going to figure out who we're playing first. Um, we can go over some of the statistical categories. Leaders, Hassel won the batting title. Good for him. He panned out in this series. Darren Lyle with Washington hit really well. Gallo, Trice, home run getters. Nunez almost led the league in stolen bases. He was second in all baseball. It's great to see. Mike Trout's still kicking. He's going to be out for the or wild card series, though, unfortunately. That might be a big thing for us if we end up playing the Angels. Perkins led the ERA. Um, let's see, Burns, Skeens, Schuster, Leonard Garcia with the Angels. We might have to play him. Let's see. Clay Holmes, 46 saves. Edwin Diaz, Corbin Burns, all these guys. Rodon still kicking. Matt Brash, wow, 5.2 F4. Pretty impressive. Let's see what's going on here. Cleveland, Seattle. All right. And Baltimore. We're playing Baltimore. All right. So we ended up losing. The Angels lost to Baltimore. We can look at their roster real quick. They have Peyton Stovall, Gunnar Henderson, Westberg, Mayo, Rutschman, obviously, Stowers, and left. Uh, it's looking like a lot of lefties and some switch hitters. Jorge Polanco, Isbell, who is okay in center, and Jeremy Pena, who was all right at short. Grayson Rodriguez, Kramer, and they have a couple lefty relievers, so we'll make sure we. I mean, not many. Carlos Mesa, Mayhe. So we'll make sure we have some righties on the roster. So let's see who's gonna make it. Players eligible. David Leal is eligible. I don't think we're gonna use him. This is a 5 game series, so I think we're gonna go with the 3-man staff. We're gonna go with Perkins. Noble ended up having a good year, by the way. But we're gonna go with Ekstrom and Meyer as our Perkins, Ekstrom, Meyer, all homegrown. That's phenomenal. Rowe, Keaton, Wynn, who was good this year, Beeks, Montgomery, Taylor Rogers. I don't know. I'm gonna keep these two on the roster. It's kind of like mop up men. And then when it comes to the lineup, I really want to add Cowser. I don't think we need another lefty. Lawler's hurt. Uh, we could add Arias. We could also add Curio, but he's out for 3 days now, unfortunately. I was gonna maybe call him up. Huna. We may bring up a Huna. We should get a big bat up here though. Hmm. Maybe we bring up Burke for his first oh, look at Jared Jones. Maybe we go Jared Jones and Blake Burke. Take one more look. Maybe go Huna. Let's see. I don't trust Palmigiani. Maybe we send down Hines, take him off the rod. He was good against lefties, though. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Burke, Jared Jones. Can I do it? I can put him on the roster because he was in the organization. Yeah, and we're gonna go Blake Burke. We're going to watch Brown on the 60 days so we can have Burke on the 40 man. Come on. There we go. All right, we are set. Perkins is rested. Everyone else is rested. And we are going to get started with the first game of the 2027 AL Division Series against the Orioles. And I am going to play this one out. We're going to play all the playoff games out. But we're going to look at the lineup, try to maximize it. What we're going to do is we're going to put Muncy at DH, Doty at second, I think. We'll go Doty at third and Volpe at second. There we go. And Jared Jones. Yeah, we'll do this. Really don't like our lineup against lefties. But we have to do what we got. It's not a lot of pop. But these guys were all good. Muncy was not good against lefties. Let's see. Maybe we go Palmigiani. Maybe we go Jared Jones to make his major league debut. He does have some catcher ability. No, I think we might go Palmigiani. All right, Palmigiani is in there. Leaving Muncy off the out of the first game starting lineup. Sorry, Muncy. But looks like we're ready to go. We are playing in Baltimore. Or no, we should be at home. Yeah, we're at home. And Perkins is ready to take the mound to get this series started. We'll do some. We'll do the first batter, 3-1 count with Peyton Stovall up there. Please don't walk him to lead off the game. Go through all this stuff. And Jones stole a hit from Stovall. Great. And then we'll kind of risk. All right, we're good. And they have Martin Perez going, who had a 2 WAR this season, 164 innings. They have him on a $13.9 million deal, 85% of it covered by the Rockies. They got him in exchange for Diorky Ortiz and Ben Petrie. All right, so let's see how Drew Jones does in his first playoff plate appearance. Really excited here. Hard drive deep right center back on it. And it's going to go over his head. And it's a triple for Jones. Unbelievable. So Ramos is up here. Ooh, deep right center. And he catches it, but that'll score Jones. And we take the lead. All right, Perkins in the second inning gives up a leadoff double. We'll play this inning out. Ground ball. Gets the runner over. Jorge Polanco up for the Orioles. Strike 3. Got him. Isbell. 2 outs. Runner at third. Chopper right side. Volpe makes the play and he's safe. Oh, man. All right. Jeremy Pena. Tie game. 1-2 count. 2 outs. And swing and a miss. So 1 run for them. We are now threatening. Patrick Bailey up, right-handed against Perez. Swing and a miss. Nunez up. Poor hitter. Swings, bouncing ball right side, and that'll do it for the inning. And 36 pitches for Perkins already. We're going to be aggressive. And we're going to get somebody up. We're going to get our stopper up, Matt Rowe. Mound visit. 3-1 count. It's not looking good. 2-hopper to Nunez. And he breaks the double play, but oh no, he does get the double play. Wow. Nunez is so good. Look at that 70 defense. My God. And Perkins 0-2 count, swing and a miss, and he gets out of it. With the help from Nunez and getting a ground ball, you love to see it. All right. Dylan Cruz got aboard, double, 2-out double for Dylan Cruz. Now with Palmagiani up, 1-0 count. And it's a base hit right side. Cruz is going to score, and we take the lead 2-1. Great 3-2 count for Volpe, runner at first. High fly ball, left field, and he makes the play. All right, so, and once again, first two batters reach. Perkins has 2 walks, 3 hits, given up. We're going to do another mound visit. 1-2 count, strike 3. 1-2 count again. Struck him out. And this will be his last batter no matter what. 3-2 count. Bouncing ball towards second, and he bobbles it. Nunez bobbles it. So we're going to bring in Matt Rowe. 3-2 count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. This is our stopper up. He can go multiple innings too. Swung on lifted towards left, and he makes a catch. Hines makes the catch. Great. All right. Got a leadoff double from Doty. Love to see it. Hines, deep center, and he doesn't get the runner over. Bailey, right field, base hit. And he scores 1. So we're up 3-1 now. Single for Nunez. Oh my goodness. Bailey couldn't score because he's too slow. Drew Jones up 3-1. Runners of the corners. Grounded left side. And Bailey scores on a fielder's choice. Great. And we still have Matt Rowe in here. Give a double, it looks like. Rutschman swings, fielded by Volpe, and he's out. That does it. We're going to get somebody else going, a lefty, Taylor Rogers. Oh my goodness. Palmagiani, 2-run home run. My goodness, you'd love to see it. And Doty goes deep. All right. And we're going to bring in Taylor Rogers. And then we're going to bring in Montgomery to go maybe 2 innings. Let's see, we're up 7-1. Just gonna kind of go by this. Love to see it. And then we'll go Moran. All right. And some insurance. Maybe we can go one more. No, let's. And we do. So Mason Montgomery gets the 3-inning save. You love to see it. And the A strike first. Palmagiani, 2-run home run. Doty, solo shot. What a start. Perkins goes 3, gives up 1 run, 6 Ks. Rowe comes in as a stopper and just shuts them down. Phenomenal. We move on to game 2. Max Meyer is ready to go. We're going to rehab him for a little bit. And we might bring him in for the next series if we make it that far. But let's see. We're going to do the same thing. DH Palmagiani, Volpe at second. Doty, there we go. Move Doty up 1 because why not? And we're ready to play game 2 with Duke Ekstrom on the mound. And he gives up a leadoff double to Gunnar Henderson. 0-2 count. To Stovall. 0-2 count to Henderson, and we get the out. Jordan Westberg hits in the air left center, and Hines gets it. Kobe Mayo, and pop up. So Ekstrom gets out of it, a little bit of trouble. All right. And we score in the bottom of the first. Let's see. Single for Doty. Okay, Doty is showing up. That's great. All right, we're in trouble here. Ekstrom runs it first and second. And Hines makes a good catch. 3-2 count. Struck him out. Let's go. All right, we score again. Single from Palmagiani. All right, Doty and Palmagiani showing up when it matters. Ekstrom trying to get through 5. He does. And we're going to bring in a righty. Let's see. or get a lefty up. We're on. Good, we got through it. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna actually have Dickey come in for Hines, most likely. Driven hard right center field, and it's gonna be a double for Volpe. Oh, a triple. Look at that. And we're gonna bring in Dickey for Hines. He's gonna take over and left, and then we're gonna half inning it, and let's see what happened. Score two more runs. Double for Nunez. Oh, you love to see it. And then a sac fly from Drew Jones. Yes. Have Moran come in. He does his job. We have Drill and Cruz up. We could bring in Chase Davis, but we're not going to do that. We'll actually have Pete and Win get ready. And we score again. It's 6-0 here in Oakland. Volpe single. And we take a commanding 6-0 lead. Keaton Win gets through an inning. I'll get Rowe up just in case. And he's in trouble. 0-2 count, one out. There we go. He stole a strike. That's framing right there. Isbell, last chance for the O's, and he strikes out. So the A's take a 2-0 lead on the Baltimore Orioles with some help from Doty and Paul McGianney. Love it. That is just phenomenal. After kind of struggling throughout the year, they were both kind of average at the plate. Now they are just taking over the first two games of the ALDS. All right, off day in here. I'm hoping for is we could sweep them. I'm just hoping right here. I'm not trying to jinx us or anything. And then we could save Perkins for game one of the ALCS. So, all right, now we're going up against a righty. Do we dare take Paul McGianney out of the lineup? I don't think we take him out. I mean, I think we keep him in there. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. DH, Doty the third, then Volpe second. Palmigiani, Volpe. There we go. That works. And we'll do this. I don't really buy that since he's hitting so well in seven at bats that he's gonna keep doing that. But you know what? I gotta do it. Gotta do it. All right. Drew Jones, leadoff double. Nothing comes of it. Noble Meyer, our 2026 first round pick, gives up two in the first inning. So, two-run home run from Kyle Stowers. He had 13 bombs in the regular season. So that's rough. Down 2-0 early. And we can't answer. Can't answer again. We're getting runners on though. Palmigiani getting runners on, and we score. So we put something on the board finally. Volpe singled. Got Palmigiani in, and Meyer still going, in trouble. Ground ball to Nunez makes the play. Tyler Stevenson, old friend. He swings past the mound to Nunez. Of course, that's a vacuum out there. And we're going to get somebody ready in the pen. We're going to go Beeks. They already went to the pen themselves. I'm just going to bring in Beeks. I'm not going to keep going crazy. I'm trying to win today. And then we're going top of the lineup. So I think if we go one of our better pitchers, Taylor Rogers, we should be good. All right. Double for Dickey. And we tie the game. Who's Patrick Bailey singled to tie the game in the sixth inning, bring in Taylor Rogers, and he gives up a home run to Colby Mayo. Unfortunate. 3-2 now, the Orioles. We are at bottom of the lineup for them, so we're going to go with Holloway. They have a righty in. Nothing goes of it. Holloway coming in. Nothing. Now they have their lefty in. And they have their top of the lineup coming up, so we're gonna have Rowe get ready. And we're gonna pinch it for Dickey. We're gonna go Cruz. Then we're gonna play this inning out, see if Chase Davis gets up with the lefty. Pure platoon, your Oakland A's, 30th budget and payroll in the league. All right, nothing yet. 1 out, 3-2 count to Cruz. Strikeout, Volpe up, 1-0 count, 2 outs, and that's the inning. So nothing there. Bring in Rowe. He gets it done. Now we're gonna pinch hit for Davis. We want some bop. I'm gonna trust Hines here. Maybe he could get a hold of one. Let's see. 0-2 count. Strike 3. We're gonna pinch it for Bailey. We're gonna go Muncy. Come on, Muncy. 2-2 count. Strike 3. Nope. Mesa is a beast. We're gonna go Jared Jones here. His first plate appearances ever. 2-2 count. Strike 3. So Mesa just struck out the side to end the game. And now they are down 2-1. And they are in Baltimore. So if this goes 5, we'll be back in Oakland. But right now, we're having to beat them in Camden Yards or Oriole Park, whatever it's called now. Um, we're going to go with our normal lineup here. We're going to give Muncy some run. He's in a DH. Um, you know what? We're going to go Burke at DH. See what he can do. Paul McGaney will be ready off the bench. Yep, I like this. Burke is going to. It's a bat in fourth. Let's go Doty third. That'll do, sure. And Perkins is up. So what we do here is I love to have these games because I can just go, um, since Mason is all, he's 100%, Baumeister's 100, Rojas is 100. I can start a lefty, like Moran, and then I can bring in a follower. I love these games. This is how I'd run it if it made it a little easier for us to do. All right, Moran's in trouble. Swing first base line, unassisted by Ramos. 2-2 count, high pop up, and it pops out of Doty's glove. That better not cost us. Ball 4. 1-2 count to Stevenson. Struck him out. All right. So now with switcher lefty righty coming up, we can go with uh, go Mason Montgomery. Right now I have trust over him. Him over Baumeister. All right, he gets through, and he gives up a 2-run bomb to Westberg. So that's not good. And we'll start going looking in the pen. We'll go batter by batter. Routine ground ball. Jorge Polanco 1 out. Getting a little nervous now. I really don't want to go to game 5. And Stowers up, 2 outs. Towering fly ball. And it's going to be extra bases for Stowers. And we'll bring in Beeks. Nothing there for them. We'll get Holloway up. Their starter still in Dean Kramer. We had a good year. 5 FIP, but had a good run prevention, 3.6 ERA. All right, we are in business. 3-2 count to Bailey. Swung on, little roller. Out. Nunez up, 3-2 count. Ball 4. Oh yeah. We're in business. 1-0 count. Firm ground ball left side, get out. Oh yeah. That's gonna score 1. We are in business. You better get the pen ready. 0-1 count to Ramos. Runners at first and second. Softly in the air. They make the catch. Doty up. 0-0 count. Come on. Popped in the air. All right. So we get 1 run. Happy with it. And we will keep Beeks in for this batter. Ball 4. And then we'll bring in Holloway. All right. Something happened. He's still second. Isbell still second. 1-0 count. Liner to the left. Pull it in. And we get another lefty up. Just for like a batter, maybe with Taylor Rogers. Fastball hit out the left. Catches it. And Holloway's hurt. They have to take him out. No way. Uh, let's see. We'll go Rogers. We're gonna pitch around though, because Gunnar Henderson is up after him. Okay. I need to he clips him. All right. 2-1 count to Henderson. Runners at first and second. Sharply hit. Full pay, and he gets him out. So that's unfortunate with Holloway. And thinking we should go Keaton win. Their starter's still in. Um, let's see. To the Rogers. Bringing Keaton win. Down 1-0. Down by 1 run. And this looks rough. First and third. 1 out. 1-1 count. Pena up there, swung on the ground. Come on, double play, double play. And don't get anybody out. 1-1 count. I pop up. That'll do it. Colby Mayo, 2 count. Strike him out, strike him out. Very well held, no. And it's a 3-run home run for Kobe Mayo. Unfortunate. We're going to sit row. We're going to have Baumeister get the rest. Man, that is a killer. But we got to keep fighting. Got to keep fighting. Chase Davis up. 5-run game. And Towers makes a great catch. Bailey up. Come on, get on base here, Bailey. Walk him, walk him, walk him. Line drive. That is going to be a hit. And now we're going to have 2 on base. Nunez up, down 4. We're going to go Paul McGeaney. They bring in Mesa. Come on, 2-1 count. We need something out of you. Sharp line drive. It's a hit for Paul McGeaney. Let's go. Shouldn't even bench him at all. All right. 0-0 count. Line drive. Oh, man. 3-2 count to Ramos, our last chance. Pulled hard. Grab by. Oh, my goodness. We had a chance, but we are going to game 5 in Oakland, and we have our aces on the mound. All right, come on. Activate him. And we're going to game 5. They have Martin Perez going. And we have, oh no, they have Ranger Suarez. All right, they're going Ranger Suarez, and um, we are going Jack Perkins. Holloway looks like he's unavailable, but we're gonna be very, very aggressive. What happens if we bring in? They change their whole lineup, but it doesn't really make a difference. We're gonna trust Perkins can start. Going Paul McGeaney, DH, Doty, third, Volpe, second. Right here. Yep, yep, yep. I like it. I like it. We are ready to go. Let's go. All right, game 5 of the ALDS. We have a chance to move on to the ALCS, but we are up 2-0, and we're trying to avoid a reverse sweep. And it doesn't get off to a good start. What happened here? 2-run home run for Jordan Westberg. Fortunate. And a home run for Mayo. All right. So we're not going to go crazy here. We're going to bring in Rowe. I mean, we're going to get him hot. And we score 2 runs in the bottom of the second. Oh my goodness. Nunez stole home. He also singled in a run. That is incredible. Anybody else gets on, bring it in Rowe. Sorry. And we still give up a run. Double for Stevenson, old friend. We're threatening. We score a run here. Double for Cruz. Come on. And we got to get somebody warm again. Beaks. All right, if Rowe can get us through this inning, that'd be amazing. 0-1 count, struck hard. Nunez first. 3-0 count. Ball 4. I trust Rowe here. I trust him. I trust him. Ball 4. Nope, not going to happen. Bring in Beaks. All right, good there. Gonna get someone up just in case. Rogers. We're gonna go Beaks again. Good. Gonna get our righty up maybe. We're gonna go Rojas here. Ranger Suarez is still in. And we have runner at second, one out for Cruz. Driven on line, and it's a base hit. That's gonna tie the game. Oh no, we're up. We're up 5-4. What happened? Single for Ramos, double for Palmaggiani, and then a single for Cruz. We are up. We are up. And now they bring in their bullpen. So this is when it gets fun. Strike three. We are gonna bring in Dickey, and we are gonna try to steal second with Cruz. Come on, come on, come on. Strike three, safe. All right, come on, 0-2 count. Swung on rubber. Not gonna do it. So still Beeks in there. We're gonna have him go one more batter. Top of the sixth, up one. Now we're gonna bring in Rojas. He does his job, and then we're gonna look at Rogers getting warm. Let's see. We're gonna have Westbrook, Flair, and get Westbrook out. We're gonna bring in Taylor Rogers. He's gonna do his job. We are now in the bottom of the seventh, and we're gonna get Moran up and win. We're gonna get ready to maybe pinch hit Cruz. No. All right. Polanco, we're gonna go one more batter, maybe two. Come on, come on. Dribbler, Bailey, that's all you, baby. That's why we traded for you. Tyler Hill's pinch hitting, ground ball to Nunez. That's why we traded for you, Nunez. And now we're gonna bring in Win. Does his job. Already used, Rowe. We're just gonna get people up because of whatever. We're gonna have Moran be ready though. We're gonna bring in Chase Davis, pinch hit. Maybe we can get something an extra run here. No, okay. Now this is when we can have Moran up. Mayo, righty on righty, win. Mayo, strike three. And now we're gonna bring in Moran. Lefty, 2-2 count. Come on, Henderson's up, strike three. Westbrook up. He has 2 home runs this series. Come on, 1-2 count. Strike three. Look, oh my goodness. And the A's are moving on to the ALCS. After 4 terrible seasons, we are now moving on to the ALCS and have a chance to make the World Series. Look at Nasim Nunez stole home. Phenomenal. Oh my goodness. I just love to see him saving it just so I don't crash and have to redo everything. Whew. Incredible, incredible. We'll see who we're playing. What a thrilling series. Go up 2-0, lose two in a row in Baltimore, and then win at home, coming back from what, 2-0 in the game? All right. It is going to be Seattle. Old friend CJ Abrams, who was okay this year for them. They have their top prospect over 2024 1-1 first overall pick. He wasn't good at all, but you never know. He was their 2027 ALCS Series MVP. Um, Class A, who's a great player, 4-8 WAR. Man, Cal Raleigh. It's going to be some game. Julio Rodriguez, of course, who is a league average hitter, but does everything else well. 80 out of 80, defense and center. Don't hit it out there. Just don't hit it out there. Also, don't hit it to right either. I mean, that's not too bad. But all right, awesome. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Let's see who won the division or the MVP. Paul McGanny. Oh yeah, he's earning every bit of this MVP right here. He was great. But yep, that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll be back with the ALCS 7-game series. Uh, hope you have a good one.